Hi everyone, welcome to Freehandly Made AU Crochet. My name's Nisi and you're hanging out with me on the porch in Big Sky, Montana this morning. I have a ton to show you, as many of you know, who may have seen the short video that I posted yesterday afternoon. We're going to see all the things that got donated. Make sure I'm set up properly. Okay, good. I'm not echoing. That's good. Oh, let's see. What is going on with this? Hi, Mishi. I was going to go live later, but I have a lot that I need to do. I'm doing good. I've got to take the, excuse the hair. I haven't had my shower yet this morning. I got to remove the glue off my stitches. And so my stitches are probably going to be really sensitive, especially the belly button one. And so I'm like, maybe I need to do this now. Plus, we're supposed to get some rain possibly later. So, hi, Samantha. Good morning, honey. So we're gonna see all the things, and those that missed it, I'm sorry if you missed it. But there's always the replay. There's always a replay. I'm gonna try and get to these blankets pretty fast because I want to be able to. Sunday's busy for our community on these YouTube streets, and I already feel bad that I'm going live right now. I don't know who. I know there's got to be somebody. I know Juan's still live right now, but I know somebody else is probably going to be going live here in a couple of minutes. So I want to show you guys all the stuff, but I don't want to take up a lot of time on here either. I don't know if that makes any sense. Hi, Bonnie. Let me get a clink, clink, you guys. Clink, clink. Good morning. All right, so my husband's out here helping me. So because there's so many bags, he's just going to help me, hand me blankets as we go. So I'm going to adjust the camera so that I can stand up and you guys can see the entirety of these blankets. And I'll try to say hi to people as they come in if I can see them. I don't have my reading glasses on right now. I just have my regular glasses, so my eyesight's not going to be the best. Hello to those that may be watching in the background and not chatting in the chat. I appreciate you being here. All right, so first of all, I should have said this first. First of all, these blankets come from Kim. She is a subscriber in our community, and she doesn't usually hang out in the chats. She's watches in the background while she's crocheting a lot of the time. So you guys may or may not know her. Now, the blankets I'm getting ready to show, I'm not sure which blankets were used with yarn that her friend Barb gave her. But Barb, you'll recognize the yarn, I'm sure. So she wanted to make sure that she said thank you, and she wanted to make sure that I mentioned you in this video. Because she wanted to tell you thank you for donating that yarn to her and giving her that yarn, and she wanted you to know where these blankets were going because she thought it would mean a lot to you that you're helping out kids. So all of these things are going to the Watson's Children's Center just as soon as I get done with my last blanket. Hubby will come with me on a Friday. We'll drive over to Watson's. I'll give him a heads up, let him know I'm coming because I kind of want to know if I can just have the person in charge say a few words to you guys about the center and what their mission is and what they do. So I will pre-plan that and let you guys know when that will be. Okay. So here we go. Here are all the beautiful blankets. The support of the community is really wonderful, Mishi. Absolutely. So here's the first one. I think this one's a baby blanket. Oh my gosh, you guys. This one is Tunisian. I recognize the stitch. So here's the first one. I'm going to get this up really close so you guys can see the stitches. Look at the stitches. You can see, if you look really close, you can see the backward pass, the forward pass, and the return pass. You can see the return pass of the yarn. It looks a lot like knitting, but I promise you, I'm pretty sure, I'm almost 100% this is Tunisian. I could be wrong. It could be knit, but It looks Tunisian to me. So this is, ooh, you guys, it smells good. So there's that one. Just fold it up as neatly as you can because we're going to, oh, wait, did you guys see look at the border. Look at the border. Isn't that cool? That is really neat. Okay. So this first bag, yeah, that was definitely a baby blanket. Look how, oh, this is pretty too. You know, this may be knit. I'm going to have to text. Oh no, this is Tunisian too. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is the honeycomb stitch. I'm looking at the camera. You guys are up here. This is the honeycomb stitch. It's so exciting that I've been crocheting long enough. I know what these stitches are. But this is I think this is the Tunisian honeycomb stitch. Oh no. Is there a honeycomb stitch in knitting? Does anybody know? Yeah, I'm gonna get this up really close. I want you guys to see the stitch. Check this out. Look at that. You see? This is the honeycomb stitch. Beautiful border too. I don't know if you guys can see all the way down or not. Maybe I need to step back further. Oh, that's gorgeous. Kim, these blankets are absolutely gorgeous. Kim, you're going to have to text me and let me know if the first two were Tunisian that I just showed. I definitely know the second one is a honeycomb stitch. And I want to say it's the Tunisian honeycomb stitch, but I'm not sure. There is a honeycomb stitch in knitting. So both those two blankets could be knitting, but I promise you, it looks like I can see the backward pass. So Kim will have to let me know. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Sunita, sweetie. All right. Oh, I want to know what stitch this is, Kim. All right, this is blanket number 3. If somebody in the chat can keep count of how many blankets I'm showing you so we know how many blankets we have, that would be great. So far, this is blanket number 3, and I want to know what the stitch is. Hi, Terry. Hi, Lydia. Tried to say her name and I hiccuped right in the middle of me saying her name. Look at this blanket. I'm short. Can you see? There we go. You guys can see the entire blanket. Do any of you guys know what this stitch is? I want to know what stitch pattern this is. I want to make this blanket. I know she used 2 colors. No, she used 3 colors. She used a variegated and 2 solid colors because this is the variegated, this is a solid color. And then the one down below on each end, she used this taupe solid color right here. Hi, Faith. Faith, how was your day with your friends yesterday? See, it looks like one of the fans. You think it's the fan stitch? And Terry thinks that might be the wave stitch. It's definitely not a herringbone. It looks like some kind of fan. You had fun? Oh, I'm glad you had fun. You're going to have to tell me about it when you have time. All right, so that's 3 blankets so far. We're going to take a break from the blankets for just a second because we're going to hit the bag that has all the hats and scarves in it. And this I can sit down for. Hi, Gemma. Okay, my tummy's starting to hurt. Hi, Carrie. Thank you guys all for coming in. I know this was just short notice. I didn't give anybody any kind of notice. And then I changed the time like 3 times this morning. Me, my ADHD autistic self can't make up my mind when I want to go live. All right, so this is gorgeous. This is a scarf. It's an infinity scarf. So this would be really pretty for a little girl in elementary school or even a high school student. I could see a high school student wearing this for sure. That is gorgeous. And the yarn is silky, buttery soft. Long wave stitch, that one was. Thank you, Terry. I actually have a stitch dictionary that Sunita gave me, and I'm pretty sure that stitch is in there. I'm going to look that up. Hi, Mary King. How are you, honey? All right, this is another infinity scarf. Ooh, I can definitely see a teenager wearing this one too, for sure. Hang on, I've got it. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's already got a twist in it. So when you put it on, it's already going to have the twist in the front. And I don't know if you guys can see, but it has sparkle. Let me see if I can get to the darker color so you can see the sparkle. It's got little sparkly gemstones in it. You see? It's hard for y'all to see. Oh, there you go. You can see one, couple of them. It's a lot easier to see them out here than it is in there. They're very sporadic. That is some pretty yarn. That's gorgeous. Oh, here's some hats. And it looks like these hats were made. Look, this is how cool is that? She put the yarn wrapper in with this one. These hats were made from Red Heart Soft. And the colorway is sea foam. And she got, I think it looks like she got 2 hats out of the one skein. Very pretty. Let me get up close so you guys can see the stitch. See if you guys can figure out what stitch it is. Do I look blurry to you guys? I feel like I'm blurry. Hang on one second. It might be my camera might have a fingerprint on it because that happens quite a bit with me. All right, is that better? All right, that's better. I sent a link to the Treehouse Crew and Happy Feet. So if anyone wants to come up on panel with me and kind of help me keep up with the chat, that'd be great. Oh, I thought it was a hat. It's not. I need to keep these together. It's a set. It's a hat and cowl, you guys. Look at this cute cowl. It's a hat and cowl. Anyone know what stitch this is? It looks familiar to me, but I can't figure it out. I know what I know what this is. It's the body that I'm trying to figure out what it is. You can ping me and we can chat and body double. Do you mean FaceTime, Faith? Is that what you're talking about? You can mean unique, amazing stripes. I don't know what you mean by you can ping me and we can body double. I need you to help explain, please. Niecy's lost. There are more than one fan stitches unique. You know what? I'll take a picture of the blanket and well, Kim's watching this. So Kim, it's blanket number 3. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Jet One In is in the house. And both Carries are in the house. Hey, you guys. Waistcoat stitch is the cowl. Thank you, Mishi. And I think the hat is also the waistcoat stitch because it's the same stitch for both. Carrie says the moss stitch. Doesn't look like the moss stitch to me. I know what the moss stitch looks like, and it doesn't look like the moss stitch. Perfect, Okay, unique, amazing sprites, stripes. I'll do that. I'll shoot you a text and because I want to hear all about it. I really do. I'm going to put these just like she did and put them together. You want to put them, see if you can try not to rip the label, but if we rip it, we've got tape because we can always tape it. So, all right, here's another. Oh my gosh, this is long. Here's another scarf. Oh my gosh, my favorite color. This is in gold. One of my favorite colors. It's in a variegated gold and white and a solid gold. This is really cute. Look at this, you guys. Here's the variegated side. Do I have it? Oh, I have it. Wait. Oh no, I got it facing the wrong direction. This is actually a cable scarf. This scarf is a cable scarf. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? It's pretty. So you've got the solid gold side, and then you got the variegated white and gold side. It looks like she might have held two strands together because it's cream and gold. I think she held two strands together for this side. Buttery soft, you guys. Aren't these stunning? Can you see a middle schooler or a high schooler wearing this? I can. 100%. You know, they have kids from ages 15 all the way down to infants. I think this is, oh, here's another cable. Oh my goodness, Kim, these are gorgeous. Check this out. Oh, I hope this doesn't blow out the camera because it's white. Can you guys see the cable in that? Yeah, you guys can see. Very, very nice, long, long scarf. You can definitely wrap this around you at least twice. Oh, this is gorgeous. And I wonder what yarn she used because this yarn, seriously, this yarn is like butter. That's how soft it is. So soft. This feels like it kind of has a bamboo feeling to it. Let's see, blanket 3 could also be the nesting shell stitch. Thank you, Mishi. Isn't it a beautiful cable pattern? It's just gorgeous. It's just so pretty. There's that one. And here's another one in a different color. And she did the same thing to this one as she did the gold one. So she's got a dark teal with the light teal for one side, and it looks like it might have been two strands held together. Put it up really close so you can see. You see what I'm saying about it looking like two strands held together? And then you have the solid side. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. This would look really nice on a really nice a young boy or a young man, I should say. Teenager. This color would look really good. It's really pretty. Oh, this is cute. Check this out, you guys. It's a bag. It's a little bag. Look how cute. You can put stuff in it. Isn't that cute? And then you cinch it up. How cute is that? That's adorable. Was blanket 3 Tunisian as well? No, blanket 3 was definitely crochet. Oh, you think it might have been Tunisian because it could have been the Tunisian wave stitch? And let me see blanket 3. Yeah. Let's see. It looks like crochet to me, Mishi, because I don't see the backward pass in the yarn. Yeah, I'm going to say it's crochet. Yeah, I know. Mishi. Mishi did a little phone icon. I'm gonna have to call her and ask Mishi for sure. I'll send her a text and ask her. Take a picture of it, be like, hey, what pattern is this? So I think it's crochet because I didn't see the backward pass through the yarn. This is a scrunchie. Oh, this will definitely get used. Isn't that a pretty scrunchie? Look how pretty that is. So pretty. And here's another scrunchie. You know, I haven't made a scrunchie yet. I probably should, with as long as my hair is. And this hat is definitely going to be for a baby or a toddler or a preschooler. Look how precious that is. It's so cute. This looks like knit. I think this is knitted. Shoot, I don't know. I can't tell. Let me see. Let me look at the crown. It's definitely done in the round. It might be crochet. No, I think it's crochet. It's just done with very thin yarn. If you hear a noise, husband is putting up the umbrella for me. Oh, hang on. Let me hold on to the camera. Oh, so better. Thank you. The sun was not supposed to be out yet. I'm not complaining. We love the sun. You saw my fur baby. She must have, yeah, she's out here hanging out. Hey, Dumpy, here's a really fun hair tie. Isn't that cute? It's cute. Yeah, the hair ties will definitely get a lot of use out of. Another hair tie. Here's a, this is like autumn colors. I love this. Look how pretty this is. Can you see that on a cute little baby boy? Cute little toddler boy in the wintertime. This would be a really nice one for a boy too. Look at this one, you guys. These are definitely for little kids, for sure. They're so cute. Oh, this is pretty. This is a set. Here's the hat, and you can use it as a slouchy hat, or they can roll it up like this if they wanted to. And then here's a cowl to match it. So when I take these, I'll have to make sure that the two cowl sets are separate, so I can let the staff know what this actually is and what it's used for, because they're not going to know. So put that with the other cowl set. Yeah, keep those two together. All right, we're back to blankets. You guys ready? Let me move this up a little bit if I can. There we go. All right, we're on blanket number 4. Ooh, this is nice. I'm gonna have to move that sun. Can you move that chair? I'm gonna have to move maybe over here away from the sun. There you go. Is that better, you guys? So no, I'm still gonna be in the sun. Dang it.
Let's go this way.
Well, it's because when I stand out so they can see the blanket, I'm constantly in the sun. So there you go. This will work. This is definitely a bigger blanket for a bigger person. But isn't that gorgeous? Look how gorgeous that is. It's gorgeous. Hubby's moving things around trying to make it easier for me. This blanket's so long, I'm not going to be able to get the entire thing in. Because it's taller than you and me both, I think. You guys can see how long it is. It is very, very long. That's blanket number 4.
Put it up on there.
Here is blanket number 5. Oh, this is the traditional granny stitch. This is really pretty. See the yarn? I'll get you guys close up so you can see the yarn. So it looks like it's, you know, the one where it's the long triangle, the rectangle granny stitch blanket. Done in variegated yarn. And you can tell that right here is just a solid like olive green yarn. Blanket number 5. Here is blanket number 6. These are gorgeous. Oops. I was holding it the wrong way. Look how pretty these are. These are so pretty and soft. So this definitely has 2 colors, a variegated and then that really pretty like pink rose almost. Or mauve. Kind of looks like mauve. I just love the creativity of these blankets. Oh, this one's really nice. This has got teals and golden browns and chocolate. Let's see if I'm holding it right. Look at this one, you guys. I love how she did a huge section of just the variegated. And then towards have 5 bars. Oh, I'm back. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know why StreamYard did that. I have 5 bars, so I don't know why I started buffering. Let's see. Let me check this. I'm not glitching. I don't know. I look to be. If you're coming, hi, Leanie. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Sway. If you're just coming in, I'm not able to see the chat right now because my computer's over here.
You finish this one?
Yeah. I've lost count. Is this blanket number 6?
Mm-hmm.
You guys, how many blankets have I showed you? Was the last blanket number 5 or number 6? No, I haven't showed. There's no way. I haven't shown 8 blankets. That blanket was either number 5 or number 6.
4, 5,
6. All right, this is blanket number 7. Thank you, Bonnie. Oh, I think I've seen this design on Juan's channel. All right, let's see. Make sure I'm holding this the right way. Oops, a piece of Pam's hair got crocheted into the. I've had that happen to me several times. Yeah, I'll get it out later. All right, which way am I holding this? Where's the? Hang on, you guys. Make sure I show this the right way, but it's hard because of the way the stitch is done. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, this one's really long. I believe I have this stitch on my to-do list for one of the blankets, but I'm going to be using a really chunky yarn. Except for the differences, the one I'm doing is more square, whereas these are more oval. But I want to say I've seen this pattern on Juan's channel. Or Juan or Bag of Day or somebody. I've seen this pattern before somewhere. Might have been a Boggy Creek blanket that was done, and I don't know, but I've seen this pattern, but this is gorgeous. These blankets are gorgeous. How many bags do we have left?
2.
2 bags left after this blanket, you guys. And okay, hang on. This is a really long one too. This one's pretty. Oh, they're all so pretty, you guys. Check that out. This one has a lot of drape for sure. This one has a lot of drape. Isn't that pretty? Pretty. Lost a strand. I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. A strand got lost. What I'll do is I'll tie it. That way it doesn't unravel.
It's also size, so you need to fix it.
Okay. Yeah, it won't be hard to fix. This is a really fun blanket. Can you imagine? A little girl would love this blanket. Look how pretty this is. Look how fun this is. How fun is that? It's got some solids and some variegated. So much fun. What a fun blanket. Definitely a 4-weight. Definitely a 4-weight. So much fun. I gotta step over a little bit. There you go. That's a fun blanket. All right, I've lost track of how many again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is blanket 12. Oh, this is a pretty baby blanket. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. All right, this is blanket 13. Kim, this is more than a couple, girl. They're going to love these. They will love these, Kim. Absolutely. Every single one of these. This looks like Tunisian as well, possibly. Let me see. No, maybe not. I don't see a return pass. No, I think this might be knit. This is either Tunisian or knit. I can't tell because I don't see a return pass. I don't think so. I think this is knitted. I think this might be knit. I might have to ask him. She might be a double hitter. She might be a knitter and a crocheter. I'm pretty sure this is knit, which means the other first 2 were probably knitted as well. Isn't that pretty? Love those colors. Those colors are just nice little lap blanket throw. Here's another one. Oh, this is really silky soft. This feels like it might have bamboo in it as well. It's just got that really soft. Doesn't feel like acrylic to me, but I could be totally wrong. We're gonna have to fix this one too. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to secure that. It could probably just got snagged on something. There. Oop. Look at this, is so pretty. All the it's like a rusty orange color and like a pastel orange, like a salmon. Oh gosh. I hope someone's keeping track. All right, Bonnie said we're on number 14 now. So this must be number 14. I'll recount before I go inside, so I have a definite count. Ooh, this is pretty too. Which way do we show it? Hang on. Which way is the front way? I can't tell. This yarn is very interesting. I think this is definitely knitted. I think this is knitted. I'm going to get up really close so you guys can see. Hang on, there's a cup in the way. This is number 15. You guys see the yarn, how you have patches of it that kind of just puffs out? It's like a very textured yarn. See, like right there? It's got like moments of roving throughout it. Yeah, I think this is definitely knit. I think our Kim is a double hitter or a double stitcher. Double stitcher. This is number 16. Oh, this is gorgeous. Check this out. I'm going to see if I can get way back so they can see the entirety of this blanket. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? The colors of the yarn on this. So pretty. That is gorgeous. And here's the last one. So that's 17 blankets, you guys. I think this goes possibly this way. Ooh, look at how pretty this one is. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, guys, that is it. Let me sit down real quick. Whew. Bring my laptop over here. That's not bad. Took about 38 minutes to show everything. With a few oopses with the due to the sun. Hey, Missy. So that was 18 or 17? 17. 17 amazing, beautiful, awesome blankets. Hi, Sally. Absolutely gorgeous. And I mean, several of those are definitely teenage contenders. I can totally see high school students wanting several of those, and middle school for that matter. And what they'll do is they'll store them, and as kids come in, I don't know if they'll let them choose which one they want. They'll get all those logistics finished and figured out. So I've got one blanket that I'm finishing up right now. Once that one blanket is done, I was not expecting this, so I wasn't expecting this many blankets. So what we're going to do is I have a nice big box that we're going to use, and we're going to refold the blankets up really nice and neat, put them each gently in the box, and we're going to deliver them in the box. I'll let them know how many blankets are in there. And then I'm going to get a different bag to put the hats and scarves in, and we'll get those delivered. I'm probably going to separate the stuff that you can definitely tell are for babies, so they can put that in the separate section for their infants and their toddlers, and then the rest they can figure out how they want to, where they want to put it and how they want to organize it. I think that's the best way to do it for them, so that the baby stuff is separated from all the older kids stuff. And then hey, Rickershire, how are you, Billy? Your homestead's coming out looking really nice, my friend. So then I'm going to be taking a break. Miss C and I talked, I think it was a week ago. I'm going to be taking a break because I got some projects I want to start for my family. I'm making some blankets for my youngest daughter, my grandson, and my granddaughter. And so I need to take a break. And and I gotta finish the doll carrier for my granddaughter. I finished her blanket already. I still need to sew in the ends, but it's pretty much done. So I'm gonna start her doll carrier. I have 2 more Boggy Creek blankets to finish. The Marshmallow Kiss is just about finished. I'm working on row 19 right now on the Sweet Marshmallow Kiss. I was working on it last night. Had to frog it twice because I messed up on a stitch. So I need to get those 2 blankets done. And then once those 2 blankets are done, I'm going to start on my family projects. And then I think in October, hopefully October, I want to do a couple of Christmas things for Watson Creek. I would like to see if I can't do at least 2 Christmas blankets. And then I want to do, I definitely want to do some winter stuff like hats and scarves for the kids there. Because like I said, when they arrive with nothing. Now I will tell you that they do get other donations for, purchased items. So I know that they make sure that the kids they do have winter gear, but there's just something special having something handmade. And so I asked, if they would accept hat and scarves, even though they get those other donations of hat and scarves and winter coats. And they said, absolutely, yes. So that's the plan for that. All right, Miss C, I'll be there in a few minutes. See you over there. Do I have a moderator? Oh, I do have a moderator. Can someone see if Miss C has her live set up already so we can do a we can head over there straight from here? Because I'm pretty much done. If not, we can put her link up so we can all just head over to her house. Let me see. Let me come over here and see. All right. See if I can find it. So we can do a redirect. Oh, no, I can't find it. Yep, I'll see you on Sunday Stitchers. There it is. Thank you, Jet1N. All right, you guys, let's head out. I am going to grab me a quick breakfast, and I'll be listening to Miss C while I munch. And then I'm going to Sunday Stitchers. If you guys don't know about Sunday Stitchers, you need to hit up me or Sway. Sunday Stitchers is hosted by Sway. And the new session is around the corner. I will talk more in depth about Sunday Stitchers next Saturday for Porch Chat. And maybe, just maybe, if Sway's internet is acting nicely to her, maybe I can get her on panel with me so she can discuss Sunday Stitchers with you guys directly herself. And she can tell you how you get signed up, what all we do. We listen to Fiber Arts Murder Mysteries. They're like crochet, knitting, cozy. Bye. Then Mr. Handsome said bye. Thank you for your help, honey. We listen to a mystery book, and it's so much fun, and it goes by so fast, and it's so much fun because after we hear the chapter, we discuss who we think who did it. And one day I was listening to Sunday Stitchers on our way home from Missoula. This was right before the surgery. I had to go out and get some more comfy, loose clothing that I could wear while I heal. And we were in a very deep, passionate discussion on who we thought did it. And my husband laughed. He thought it was hilarious because we got so serious about it. Anyway, and then so we talk about it. And then during the week, we hang out. Well, I say we. A lot of times I'm asleep or I don't make it. I wasn't getting my notifications about the Hangouts because Nisi had the stupid notifications turned off on my phone. So every time I would find out that they were hanging out in the Hangout spot, it was too late. It was already the next day. But I fixed that. So hopefully I won't miss the Hangouts as much. But we do. We hang out in her Zoom room and we crochet or knit or whatever craft you're doing together. And we just chit chat and just relax and hang out together. So it's a lot of fun. Anyway, I will see you guys later. I'm going to head over to Miss C's. Thank you guys for being here. Kim and Barb, thank you so much. You did a wonderful thing for these kids. And I promise you, Watson's Children's Center is going to be so happy and so thankful. And when I send them the email, they're going to be so excited. They have been waiting patiently to receive these items. They did know it was going to take time because I did tell them I had people from all over the United States sending stuff in, including Canada. My friend Angie sent 3 blankets in from Canada. And I knew that was not cheap to do, so I sent her a little love donation. So they're really excited to see what all we've done. So thank you so much. And we'll be doing this again for Christmas. For Christmas, I thought it would be cool for those of you that like to make stuffed animals. If you want to do amigurumi giraffes, Christmas themed amigurumi giraffes, that would be a lot of fun because the kids love their mascot. Mr. G is their mascot and he's a giraffe. I plan on making some giraffes for Christmas as Christmas toys for the kids. And we have a Dollar General now, you guys. Victor, we're moving up in the world. We got a Dollar General. And I can get little Christmas bags for really cheap through Dollar General, and I can put them with some tissue paper and deliver them. So that's something I would like to do for this Christmas. Some of you may want to start doing that now. That's great. Please do. And then you can ship them to my P.O. box. I'll make sure that my P.O. box is listed on every live stream that I do so that you guys can easily get to it. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys at Miss C's. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This was so short notice. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the beautiful things that Kim made. And I'll see you guys again next week and around the YouTube streets, of course. Bye, everybody. Have a good day.